So I spent 2 years building a faceless YouTube channel without relying on AI. And in this video, I will be sharing lessons that I learned and the result, but also if it was worth it. So if you're over 40 and you're curious about creating a faceless channel or avoiding AI, then this can be for you. I got 400 subscribers. It may not be a lot to you, but it's definitely a lot to me, and I am appreciative of each and every single one of them. These subscribers subscribed to the channel before I even showed my face. So that says a lot. There are lessons behind them, and let me share those lessons in case you want to do the same thing too. And you can. Don't let anybody stop you that you can't. You can do this. So having a faceless, non-automated channel taught me a lot about myself. So that's lesson number one. Now I know that if I set my mind on something, I can actually do it. I have no more doubts, and I may want to start small, but I know that I will get there. I know I will build it. I am now more self-aware than I have ever been in my life. Now I am much more aware of my presence on camera. I am aware of my smile, the way I talk, the tone of my voice, my body language, the way I laugh, the way I make use of my gestures, my humor, or the lack of it, how I tilt my head when I speak. Yes, how I use my fingers and my hands to communicate. I am much more self-aware than I have ever been, and that's thanks to starting YouTube. The lesson number 2 that I learned from YouTube is that YouTube documents your humble beginnings. So now, nobody wants to look silly. Nobody likes to look silly, but we are all born in a silly position. Don't think too far. Whoever thought that there's anything funnier than a fetal position? Have you seen babies when they've just been born? Nobody ever wants to go back to that position, but that is what YouTube does to you. At 42, I have the desire to reconnect with my fun side, with my younger self, and creating content is helping me to do that. I find that with age, a lot of people are very quick to assume this air of old age, and I don't know. A lot of the times I think they do it before they're even ready, before they're actually aging. Now, I don't mind aging. I don't. What I mind is looking old, and therefore I think part of that is keeping the brain active. So content creation on YouTube keeps your brain active because you're constantly thinking about this. It requires more time and effort than people actually let out. You could see an 8-minute video. That 8-minute video could have taken the best part of half an hour. Really. If you're not somebody that creates content on the go, on the fly, or you don't mind making mistakes like myself, I simply record and I upload. I don't really mind. So it doesn't take me long. It only takes me however long. I've been speaking for 3 minutes, 29 seconds. It only takes me that however long. If I mispronounce the word, we will leave it in because I am human. But also, it speaks to the type of audience I'm trying to connect with, right? I watch creators who go through their stuff. I don't watch... I very often do not find myself watching well-polished videos, except for maybe YouTube growth videos. I might watch Ali Abdul or Think Media. Yes, iProduction. But off the cuff, I watch a lot of off the cuff videos, a lot of normal people videos, people just documenting their lives. I watch a lot of them. So, YouTube really helps me remember my humble beginnings because I can go back to my early videos and see them because it's all history that is stored digitally for me to go back to and I can watch. Isn't that beautiful? Anyway, lesson number 3 is that YouTube mentors are good for inspiration and you want to find yourself one. For me, starting faceless on YouTube was as a result of me being inspired by another creator who has been on the platform for about 6 years, and she has managed to grow a wonderful community without showing her face. Just her voice. You might see her hand at times, and maybe a beauty, what do you call those, beauty desk, beauty table, or even a wardrobe if she's talking about clothes. I tend to dedicate, I will dedicate a video to her one day. So stay tuned for creators that I watch, because I will be sharing them. Lesson number 4 is that YouTube is great for self-development. I have grown in a number of ways since I started YouTube. And even as a faceless body, just talking on camera, I wanted to be comfortable with my voice. So I started off with air videos, and then I did sit-down videos. But now I love hearing myself back. You know, I wanted to be great at presenting, or better at presenting. And that got better as a result of practicing with sit-down body videos as well, no face. Then I wanted to learn editing, and I improved massively on that one using CapCut and InShot, I think. But I did that on a separate channel. I wanted faceless. I wanted to be better at articulating my thoughts, and this one is still in progress, but I can see the evidence of improvement. I can see the evidence of work, especially professionally. I can see a huge improvement in my delivery. Storytelling has never been a skill of mine, but I am slowly but surely learning storytelling, and it's proven to be immensely beneficial to me. Lesson number 5 is that now I know that we are all creatives, and ideas can lead you down a rabbit hole. Not until I started YouTube did I think that ideas can actually come to you in the shower, on the bus, on the train, while you're making dinner, while I'm watching TV. In fact, when I'm watching other creators, now I am thinking of a video idea. Video ideas just keep coming to me. Oh, what do I think about that topic? I can easily give my own opinion on that topic. I can give my angle on that particular trending topic. That's all that is coming through to me. You know, it's funny that these ideas can grow they can have a snowball effect. And especially if it aligns with a topic that you're passionate about, you won't run out of ideas, which is why I keep saying that the niche of you is very good. You can never stop talking about yourself. You know, you should be the first person that speaks about yourself first before somebody else. Lesson number 6 is that there's an audience for everyone and everything. Once I started YouTube, I learned that I should never underestimate the power of sharing what you know. Or how you deliver it. What matters is the message, because those who will subscribe to you, they will do, and those who won't subscribe to you, they won't. And that's fine. You can't afford to be too bothered about the numbers. That's why a lot of creators will give you the advice that you shouldn't start YouTube for money, because the money will come. It's just that it will take time, and before it does, you need something bigger than money to be the driving force, to keep you going, to keep you motivated, you know, to keep you excited about it. And I just did a video on creating your why, having a mission statement, having a personal statement for your YouTube channel. You can go and watch that. You know, once you have that at the back of or at the front of your mind, the money will come later. The money will come later. So for context, I started my YouTube channel in January 2020, and I remember that the first video was about using your time wisely. I made it was a walk and talk video by then, but since then I think I have published over 300 videos. I'm not too sure for accuracy, but I think I have published over 300 videos without showing my face. I made it a faceless non-automation channel without using AI, because my initial desire was to have an outlet, then create content that speaks to me, and if it happens to sort of help somebody out there feel less alone, then I thought that was great. The thing is, there are topics that occur to me that I cannot find online, so I decided to create them, and then I would watch them back. I watch myself back. I don't cringe anymore. And I think that's another lesson that YouTube has taught me. You will get comfortable with yourself. I am really comfortable with myself. I used to cringe, but now I just laugh, because I know that I was having fun while I was speaking to the camera, while I was talking to myself. So I hope you know that there are a variety of ways that you can do this content creation on YouTube. You just need to give it a try. Whatever idea comes to mind, just shoot. As Think Media will say, they say you just need to start and press record. Was it all worth it for me? Absolutely. Now that I'm showing my face, I can't wait to see how much growth I am going to get. So yes, it has been well worth it. The goal for me was not to make quick money or to go viral. No. So we're on this journey for the long haul.